You're a Mac user and your Mac is running slow or freezing randomly or taking forever to start up. Do not panic. In this video, I'll be showing you exactly on how to fix it, step-by-step guide on how to fix it. If you're new here, my name is Tech Corner. This is where we simplify tech in the simplest form. And also, watch this video to the end because the last fix will blow your mind. Most of the Mac problem will have happened based on little things we ignore, like the startup process, the background apps running, the storage. Let's start by fixing the slow Mac today. Your Mac is running slow or freezing randomly. First thing first is to press Command Space to open the Spotlight search and type in Activity Monitor. Hit Enter. Now, go to the CPU tab. Come to this place. When you go to the CPU tab, click on CPU to sort out from the highest to the lowest. Click on the CPU to sort out from the highest to the lowest. You're on CPU. If you look where it's on CPU tab, okay. If you see any app that you are not using and is constantly showing 70 to 100%, that app is the one slowing your Mac. So look very well. If you see anyone that if you check very well, let's say I'm still looking for one, okay. Let's say for example this is the app. And it's showing 70 to 80%. Click on the app and click on this small icon. It's either you quit or you force quit. Once you force quit or you click quit, note, don't close anything with the name system, canal or launch. Don't close anything with that system, name, canal or launch. Only close apps you personally open so that you will not go and close the system app. Monitor. Still on the activity monitor, go to the RAM tab. As you can see, this is the RAM tab. Are you seeing this memory pressure where my mouse is showing? Then scroll and see if there's any app on the memory pressure that is showing red. If it is showing red, meaning the Mac is overloaded. Look for any app that is showing memory pressure is showing red and close the app, or any app using several gigabytes. Close them, scroll down and search for any app you opened that is showing red on the memory pressure and is using several gigabytes. This alone will fix 40% of the slowness of your Apple MacBook. But if the problem or the slowness still persists, the next step is usually the best or the last step. Next stop is number 3. What you're going to do, if you've tried the first and the second, you've tried the RAM, you've tried the GPU. So next stop is going to the login items. Before you go into the login item, you come to your system settings. If you're using the updated macOS, if you're using the older version, you go to system preference. So come to system setting. Once you get to system setting, come to general. I'm already on general. You're seeing general. Then come to login item and extension. Click on the login item. Under here, you will see this item will open automatically when you log in. There will be, if there are apps that launch automatically when your Mac starts. So select those apps, those one you don't need immediately, and minus them. Come to this place and click on minus. If possible, like this place, I opt this particular one because if you watch very well, you see that application add background items to perform tasks when the application isn't open, such as checking for software update or data. Turning off a background item may prevent this task from being complete. If you turn off this background, it will make most of this data not to check, most of this your apps not to check for update by not slowing your system down. In terms of application, if you have any application that launches automatically when you start up, you will see it here. All you have to do is to click on this minus icon, select on the application, click on this minus icon and remove it. Many apps are launching automatically on your app. Many apps are launching automatically on your Macs and you don't know it. Check whether it's up to 2, 3, or 5. Next up, which is number 4 on the slow Mac, is storage. I'm taking it simple and easy without rushing it, so you can actually take it gradually. So next up is number 4. Still on the system settings. Go to the system settings. Come to general. Once you come to general, come to storage. Once you come to storage, if your Mac is almost full, your Mac will struggle to create temporary system files. Try to keep at least, as you can see, try to keep at least 20 to 30% free space. If you know you don't have a free space, delete large unused files. Go to your download, select the ones you want and delete the rest. Go to your trash, empty your trash. Once you empty your trash, you find out that you have at least some free space. macOS actually need a space to breathe. A full drive make your Mac feel so suffocated, or is it suffocated or slow, whichever one. But all I know is that these are the 4 things you'll be doing when your MacBook is slow. First and foremost, go to your activity monitor, go to your RAM tab, go to your GPU tab. Next up is going to your system preference or system settings. Go to your logins and extension. Fourthly is going into system general and go to your storage. Delete large unused files. As you can see, empty trash automatically if you want to. Empty your download or select the ones you want and empty your trash. With this, you will clear a lot of things that is making your Mac to be slow. If your MacBook is not just slow, but freezes with the spinning wheels, here is what is happening behind the scene. Among those who your MacBook freezes at a point in time, some app freezes your MacBook while you're working or while you're booting or while you're trying to start up. First things you have to do is to check the apps that are freezing your app so that you can force quit them. How do you now force quit them? Just hold Command plus Shift plus Escape. When you open this force quit application, you find out that you'll be seeing the list of applications that are open that are freezing your MacBook. All you have to do is to, let's say I want to force quit this, click on it and force quit. Select them, Google Chrome, click on it. You see list of apps and force quit them. But if you constantly force quit apps, that is a symptom, not the problem. So watch very well. System update. System update is one of the things that add ingredient. They call it, it's like adding spices to your food. So make sure you update or you don't ignore software update. Software update helps you to fix bugs. How do you check for software update? Come to your system settings if you're using the recent macOS. If you're using the older macOS, you'll see system preference. Click on your system settings and come to general. When you come to general, you see about, see software update. Click on the software update. Note that you have to be connected to network to see if you have an update, because Mac releases updates almost every time, and those updates helps you to fix bugs. Those bugs, once you fix them, it will help you to fix bugs that causes your system to freeze. So don't always ignore update, because most of our MacBook users always ignore update for weeks, for months. By that time, the system begin to lag or freeze, because Apple regularly release updates that improve performance and stability. So always check for update and update your MacBook so that it will help you fix those bugs that are making your system to freeze. And the next thing to do sometimes is to restart your system. Most MacBook users feel like I don't need to restart my system. I'm also one person that does that. For weeks we close our systems. So, and many apps are open, many apps are running on the background. So all you have to do is to come to this your Apple logo and click on restart. Restarting once a week will clear temporary memories and background process. So click on restart at least once a week or twice a week. Save your files and restart. It will help you clear your temporary memories and background process. So if you're among those who your Mac takes forever to boot or to start up, let me show you exactly on how to fix it in few seconds. Let's dive in. To fix. For us to fix the system startup fix, we have to revisit the login and item extension again. For us to revisit it, all we have to do is to go back to our system settings if we are using the recent macOS, or system preference if you are using the older macOS. Go to your system settings, come to general. By your right hand side, you will see login and extension. Go to that login and extension and check. This is why some Macs takes 2 or 3 minutes to boot. They are, because they are launching tens of apps before they even touch the trackpad. They are launching a lot of apps before you even touch the trackpad. So these are the reasons why they take time to boot. All you have to do is for you to come here, click on this plus icon if you see those apps, and remove the unnecessary ones so that your Mac will boot faster. The next step, you can only do this if your startup is extremely slow. Next step is to go to boot into safe mode first. But note that you can only do this when your startup is extremely slow. So all you have to do is to boot into safe mode. Go to your system with this Apple logo and click on shutdown. When you click on shutdown, hold the power button and select the disk drive. Hold shift and continue in safe mode. Safe mode will help you check your disks and disable unnecessary startup items. Note that this can only be applied when your system is extremely slow. So these are ways to fix your startup issue. And next up is safe mode. What do I mean by safe mode? Safe mode is going to shut your system down. Once you shut your system down, hold the power button, select the disk drive, hold shift, continue in safe mode. Safe mode will help you check your disks and disable unnecessary startup item. If only if you need this for startup is extremely slow, and if only what you need is for a system to boot fast. Just go to safe mode, check your disks and disable unnecessary startup item. How do you go to your disks, or how do you enter safe mode? Shut your system down, hold the power button, select the disk drive, hold shift and click continue in safe mode. By doing this, the safe mode will check the disk drive and disable every unnecessary startup items that are making it to boot slow or start slow. This is the last fix. When you try all these options, the last fix should be either reinstalling your OS or reinstalling it. How do you reinstall your OS without losing your file? All you have to do is to hold the power option and plus the power option plus the power and option key, hold it together. This will only allow you to reinstall your OS without losing your file. But if I'm to suggest the best way, as you can see, you click connect on network. Just click on and connect on the available network you have. Once you input your password, you will reinstall the OS without losing your file. But the best option for you to have free and clean Mac OS is for you to back up your files. When you back up your files, if you have an external drive, back up your files and erase everything on your disks, then reinstall the OS so that it will look fresh. You'll find out that you enjoy it more than reinstalling it on the older files. But if you're not accessible to back up your file, the best option is to hold the power and the option key together to reinstall the Mac OS so that you can fix all these bugs, lagging, freezing, slowing, and slow startup on your MacBook. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more amazing tech content. Most of the Mac problems are caused by these three things. One, the storage, the startup apps, and the background process. Your Mac already has the tools to fix itself. And if this helps you, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If your Mac is still slow, comment still slow, and I will help you personally via my Instagram handle.